Welcome back to Tech Tech. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles. You know, technology involves so many things, everything from watches to phones to pads to computers, of course, but also personal safety devices. A lot of great new personal safety devices out there that involve technology that can maybe save you or a life of someone you love. Here to talk all about it is Andrea Smith. She is, of course, the executive producer of Living in Digital Times, co-host of the Parenting Bites podcast. You can find her at Twitter on at Andrea Smith. Also, AndreaSmith.org and ParentingBites.com. Andrea, thanks for joining us as always.
Oh, always good to be with you, Adam.
So I've had a chance to see a couple of these things. They look fantastic. Thankfully, I have not had to use them, and hopefully I never will. But for many people, these could save a lot of lives. The first one to talk about is the Saver Emergency Breath System. You know, I have a two-story home. This is really right up the alley of somebody who lives in a higher level. I mean, any level would work, but of course at a higher level where you maybe need something to get out before the smoke overcomes you, and this thing would come in handy.
You're very right. You hope that you never need these, but when you do, you really need them. I'll tell you that when I was living in a two-story brownstone, I needed this because the house next door to me actually caught fire, and my house filled with smoke immediately. And you don't realize you've got just a few minutes, a few seconds to get out of there. What this device does, actually, it fits in your night table. You put it on, and it will filter out all the toxins, the carbon monoxide, the smoke. It lets you breathe for up to 5 minutes so that you can safely make your way out of that house because it really happens so fast.
Yeah. And what cool part when I had a chance to see this thing is it seems very easy to use. It's very small. You can keep it in the top of your dresser next to your bed. As you should a flashlight as well. In an instant, these things could literally save a lot of lives. And the price also is great. Single pack, $59. A two-pack is $99. I mean, really, money well spent.
Absolutely. Goes right in your night table, and it's right there if you need it.
Yep. And next thing kind of goes right along with it. That's the Roost Smart Smoke Alarm. There again, there are a number of these on the market right now. We talked about some of the smart devices. When we talk with you about smart homes, this is one of those devices that, again, can really save lives. And not only is it, should we all have smoke alarms, but this one goes above and beyond, of course, with the new ability to be connected with the smart home.
Well, that's what's so brilliant about this, right? I mean, finally, it's a connected smart smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. And what that means is the battery in there is Wi-Fi enabled. So 2 o'clock in the morning, when that alarm starts going off and telling you that your battery is dead, how many people go up there with a hammer or a broomstick and bang the battery out of it and forget to put it back? That's not a safe thing. You need to know when the battery is going dead, and you need to be able to replace it. What this does is it connects to your smartphone and actually sends you an alert weeks before the time so that you've got time to get it on your list and, make that change and charge the battery. It's very smart. There's just no excuse anymore to have a non-functioning smoke alarm in your home.
Right. You can find it at GetRoost.com. They're $79.99, so again, affordable. And just the ability to connect with your smart devices is a fantastic, really, when it comes to safety and security. The final thing we have is the Revolar personal safety device. I have not had a chance to mess with this at all. Tell us about it.
This is something that's so great for like a college student, somebody maybe who works late at night, who is sometimes uncomfortable of their surroundings. It's a very small, discreet, personal alert. It's this little. You put it into a little device that has a clip on it, and you actually clip it on under your shirt or somewhere very discreetly, so nobody really even needs to know that you're carrying it. But what it does is you've pre-programmed a circle of friends that you want to alert of your whereabouts. So you can just very gently, quietly make one tap, and it sends an alert to that circle giving your GPS location. It communicates to your phone via Bluetooth, so it knows where you are. Now, if you're in an uncomfortable situation, like you're thinking, I got to get out of here and I want someone to know where I am, you just tap it twice and it sends what they call a yellow alert. It sends your location, and guess what? Your phone automatically rings. You get a robocall, not from a politician, but just a regular robocall telling you, it's an excuse to say, oh, I'm so sorry, I have to get out of here. I just got this call, I have to go. 3, if you're really in an uncomfortable situation, you press that red alert. It sends your location to everyone, sends an emergency alert, and it keeps broadcasting your GPS location until you cancel that alert. So a really, very discreet device to have just in case you need it.
You know, we've seen these things for people to go hiking in kind of obscure areas, but this is great for personal safety and security. It is small, as you mentioned, and you hit the nail on the head at the beginning when you talked about college students. We've covered some stories here in Los Angeles in regards, in fact, one that's been a cold case for some time about a missing girl up in San Luis Obispo, and they're trying to still find her. And you know, if this had been in technology back then and she'd had this, maybe this would have saved her life. So some really good stuff out there. We appreciate, as always, Andrea coming on with the Safe Emergency Breast System, the Roost RSA 400 smart smoke alarm. I'll spit it out, and also the Revolar personal safety device. As always, Andrea, thanks for coming on. You can find more Andrea at andreasmith.org and also parentingbites.com. Thanks again, Andrea.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles, and you're watching Tech Take.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.